Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Tonight we do have a pick a card reading, first of many hopefully. So this is for a reading on whatever the situation is that you need it to be. So it is just an overall message from your angels or spirit guides about what to expect or how to proceed in the situation. So pick a card pile 1 through to 5 and we'll get started. Okay. Pile number 1. Alright, so we've got an overall new beginnings coming, and you are already quite an intuitive type of person who just already get those messages from spirits on a somewhat regular basis. So the messages that you think you have been picking up on, do trust them because they are being divinely guided. Okay, so it feels like overall in the last couple of either weeks or months, this period in your life, you do feel like you've been quite isolated and alone to an extent. So you are being asked to either get support from a like-minded group of friends or people, or leave the people that are currently in your life to go and actually find someone who is going to support you. But you are safe in the situation, you don't need to be worried. It's more just a get yourself that sort of support. Okay, we've also got be patient and turn back. I feel like you have been led off of your path to an extent, and so this next kind of period in your life is really more focusing on getting back to that and being back with your true self, which is what this new beginning is referring to. You know, you are going to be finding that support and those people in your life who do help you do what's right for you. But in order to keep being able to move forward, you do need to actually forgive the people who have wronged you. Okay. Well, we've got see only love as well, which does kind of go hand in hand with the forgiveness. Okay. So we've also got the have confidence card and just take the leap of faith already. I feel like as it is, your energy has started becoming stagnant, and that is also partly why you do need to go back and really reassess yourself. You know, you do have the High Priestess energy. You've already got that within. So now is the time of really enhancing that and just focus on moving forward. So I feel like you are already either towards the end of the situation where you do need to turn back and have patience with the situation and start moving forward. But it's not going to be too much longer because you are going to be starting to get these people who support you. Pile number 2. What is going on? I feel like quite a similar energy to pile number 1, to be honest. So I wouldn't be surprised if you were already kind of torn between 1 or 2. So right now, you are being asked to have patience with the situation because it is working itself out. You just have to give it some time. I feel like you have been hurt quite recently, and that is why this energy of, you know, you do need to open up your heart and look at forgiveness in the situation, but also just clear the fog. And, you know, I feel like the overall energy of this pile has been a little bit murky, and that is because you aren't all that grounded at the moment, and it could be with the fact that Mercury retrograde is about to happen and you're just starting to experience that already. So, you know, you do just need to take some time to look where the opportunity is to actually forgive and do it. You know, look at the consistency in these cards already. So you also need to focus on having some quiet time, and in that quiet time, see what you can do to actually ground yourself, because once you do get around to grounding yourself, everything else is going to seem so much simpler and clearer, and you'll be able to find that solution and how to get out. The thing is that as well is this card here really refers to a release. You know, what is not aligned in your life and what needs to change. And, you know, that seems to be quite a common theme overall. You know, like this card here is talking about the fact that you need to stand up for yourself and, you know, do it respectfully, but, you know, you are very much in the driver's seat of your life. So get into it and just really embrace it. But also being able to birth a new age, birthing new creations, and dreaming a new world into being. I feel like that is what is coming up for you. But you do need to focus on, you know, this forgiveness and clearing the fog, getting grounded, and opening your heart up to the miracles so that they can actually happen. You know, this may take a little while longer still, but, you know, I feel like it is going to be just a matter of weeks and still you are feeling grounded again and starting to see those blessings that life have to offer. Pile number 3. Okay, so I feel like from the get-go, you know, you guys are already empaths or have some form of intuitive gift as such. And I feel like you are creating a lot of beauty in your life because of it, whether that be in terms of how you're treating other people and that energy is already starting on working its way back to you. But with having these overall sorts of spiritual gifts, I do feel like you have absorbed some of the energy that is not necessarily yours. You know, letting go and flowing and making time to go out and actually play, which is what this card is pretty much talking about. You know, you are going to be finding your way back into your true self and being able to just go about life how you would normally. You know, you are a beacon of light on so many people's paths, and it really is just a matter of time until you get back to feeling like it. But at the moment, I feel like there's a lot of worry, you know. Yes, the worry card is here, but just overall anxiety as a group, as a whole. But you really don't need to worry because, you know, you are in the process of creating your own heaven on earth in a way. You know, the ladybug here is telling us that good fortune is on its way and happy times are coming. But I feel like you're already needing the clarity of that life is what you're making it. And once you do let go and just go with the flow and make time to play and don't take life so seriously, you will be able to go back to spreading the light, which is already what you guys are known to do for people around you. So I guess the main thing Spirit is saying is just let it go. If it's not your energy, it does not serve a purpose for you. Make time to have fun for yourself so you can see the things clearly and the signs and the messages that you already get every day and process them appropriately. And you'll be able to be back to spread the light. I feel like as well, quite a few of you will actually be getting a new person in your life who will really just bring that sense of fun and excitement back for you. Now, not necessarily a romantic partner, but, you know, there is a fresh energy coming in, and with that, they are going to help you get to that good fortune that you're after, whether it be you're looking for a mentor in your preferred field or just looking at where to nudge you for what's next. That person is coming, and in the meantime, you just have to learn to let things go and really just focus on being the light that you have been sent here to be for so many people. Pile number 4. I feel like things have been hectic for you guys. Like, You have really been going through it. But I feel like you have already been trusting your instincts and you're being pushed to continue to do it because there is some form of less than genuine energy in your life right now. And I feel like the last couple of weeks or months has really been, you felt life crumbling down around you and like, oh my goodness, this is the worst thing that could possibly happen, one thing after another, and you know, you guys have felt like you've been spiraling. But the good news is it is coming to an end, and you know, overall it has just been a bit more of a spiritual awakening for you. Like, I know that it has not felt that way, whether it be, I feel like for a couple of people it is in terms of like co-parenting situations or something like that, some form of separation where it's, you know, has the betrayal where you once visualized all these things with one person and here we are. But, you know, this is a time of being able to look to the future and you know what you have been sent here to do. You know, you've been sent here to help people feel happy and bright. And again, I feel like it has just been a spiritual awakening for you. You know, you are about to go into this overall blossoming energy where it is whatever it is that you could possibly want. You just have to have confidence in yourself and your abilities and make sure you are looking to the future because, you know, law of attraction is at play right now, and whilst you've got this overall energy of like the Tower, you know, it doesn't have to be longer than what it's already been. Yeah, they may continue to be less than an ideal person, but you're creating a happy home life for yourself and for your children as well, if that is resonating with you. But I do feel like this power is relating to issues with co-parenting. You know, but you do need to release those concerns and give it to, you know, some people call it God, some people call it the universe, but whatever it is that is where you find peace, let it go, give it to that, and start inviting this new and exciting energy into your life. You know, this is a time of fertility. So for some of you, it is that the opportunity to move to a new home and create that new start for you, but just an overall contentment around the overall home life. But you do have to have confidence in yourself and your abilities to be able to get to that. You know, it's going to be rough for a little bit longer, but you do need to make sure you're keeping in perspective, because on the scale of things, I feel like you are letting yourself get bogged down by this person and this energy. And then you really don't need to be, because they'll get what they deserve. So yeah, just, it's not going to be like this forever. And I feel like for those of you who aren't in those co-parenting situations, it's overall the need to move forward. You know, a lot of you, I feel like if it's not in the overall home life and co-parenting and everything that goes along with that, it is things like toxic working situations, and that has been impacting your home life. But again, you do just need to be looking to the future and trusting in your own abilities and have confidence that you've made it this far and you'll be able to override this as well. I feel like this whole situation is going to be resolved within 3 to 4 months, like a little bit longer than what some of the other piles have had. But you will be able to feel that relief as such in the meantime. You know, lean on the people around you and do not lose sight of your happy and exciting future that you've got. I also feel like a lot of you have actually, even if it's not you personally, have been close with someone who has been trying to have a baby and have recently lost it. Or even if it's not been that recently, you know, have been in that situation. but you don't need to be worried because I feel like the overall fertility is at work right now. So, and you know, maybe you're actually in that situation yourself, where then it's more so of a, yes, it's been heartbreaking that you've gone through that loss, but you know, get those concerns over to the universe or wherever it is that you find the comfort, and focus on the life that you can still lead. And at some point, you will be able to have that baby as well. And lucky last, number 5. Okay, what is going on? I feel like from the get-go, it's some sort of court case or somewhere where you're just feeling like a little bit being dogged by the boys. But it's all good, it's going to work out. I feel like if there is a court case in place, that is going to be put to bed relatively soon. You know, yep, we do have the Justice Card here as well, which I feel like it is going to be, you know, served. But even if it's not gone to a proper court case, whatever the situation is that you have been facing, it's being served and you're already entering your healing period. Okay, so number 5. I feel like this next period is just going to be a time of overall excitement. You know, all about the energy and people around you. There is the overall energy of the relationship card and connecting with your soul family. I feel like a lot of you have been feeling kind of isolated recently, and if that's the case, then you don't need to worry, because people are coming in and they're going to really be your tribe. So make sure you actually trust them and let them in. I feel like though, before you do get with these sort of soul family, you do have to do some healing for yourself. So you are being asked to retreat away and rest and really immerse yourself with your healing. You know, really give yourself the best. Like, for some of you it may be some form of loss of a relationship, where whether it be romantic or even just friendship, or even if it's not lost, you're just finding that the overall relationships in your life are not fulfilling you as you want them to be. So, you know, you're only as good as the people that you surround yourself with. So these people that are coming in, they are the real go-getters and who do have strong visions for themselves and their futures. But you do need to trust that you are going to find that tribe. But I do feel like they are coming in, and they're coming in hot. I feel like within the next couple of weeks, if not months, you're going to have them. In the process of getting them, you do need to be focusing on self-care and putting yourself as your number 1 priority. In addition to that, I do feel like prosperity is coming as well. You know, you do have the prosperity card, but I feel like because prosperity is different things for different people, initially I feel like it is financial success for this group. Whether it be a pay rise to help clear any debts that you've had, or whatever it is, you can expect that your needs are going to be taken care of in quite soon. So that is all for this video. So thank you for your patience and getting this one all done and edited, because I know that this pick a card reading has been a little bit overdue, but nevertheless, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.